Hello everyone, I am Navinia Fate, and today I'll be reacting to Frieren, Beyond Journeys, and Episode 3, Killing Magic. The series has been very interesting so far, with the storytelling style being quite different from anything I can remember seeing or reading, particularly in its use of time. We've already seen two of the party members who defeated the Demon Lord pass away due to age. It also seemed to be using the death of Himmel the hero as a way of keeping track of the passage of time, as if it was the start of a new age, and I'm curious to see if that continues or if it was just something to help the viewer track the passage of time. Before I begin, a quick recap of episode 2. Frieren finished deciphering the book for Hater, only to discover it didn't contain the spells he mentioned, and that it was a way to get Frieren to stick around and train Fern. Fern manages to pass her test of hitting the distant rock, proving that she has become an adequate mage. After Hater passes away, Frieren and Fern go adventuring together to learn new spells. The two eventually receive a quest from an old lady to restore a statue of Himmel the hero, and afterwards Frieren wants to decorate the statue with his favorite flower, which has become very rare. As time passes and they fail to find the flower, Fern starts to question Frieren's motives as she possesses great skill but spends her time on seemingly trivial things. When their quest does conclude, Fern begins to realize she does understand Frieren's feelings on magic, at least to some extent. With that, let's get started on episode 3. 27 years after the death of Himmel the hero in the trade city of Worm, located in the Central Lands. I wasn't sure how long that was going to stay on the screen, so I wanted to read it before I actually started. Sometimes I can't keep up with the text speed. Oh, Fern's gotten quite a bit bigger.
他に様は何を買うんですか？薬草とかだよ。これ、うちに何か隠している時だ。
The face is so funny.
こういう時はなことがない。来て余計なもん買ってく
I
る
hope we see a few, maybe do get some flashbacks.
何この日は服だけ溶かすんだ。返信してきなさい。魔法師の方、座が大事だからね。
Oh, at least something.
あれは余計なものというわけではないけど。
Yeah, that one seemed like it would be useful.
後で宿でね。
Fern's expression there is kind of funny. And I'm curious to see what Freeman's actually... Oh, Fern's going. I'm curious what Freeman's after. The title of this episode kind of makes me a bit curious. In Killing Magic, we might start to get into something a bit more serious. I wonder if she's gonna get a gift for Fern. Oh. Looks like it might be a little bit too much for her to decide. So she did make up her mind. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a gift for Fern. I mean, just a guess, but it would make sense for why she's having such trouble with it. Yeah, this makes it seem more obvious that it's for Fern. So yeah, I guess Fern's probably gonna track her, get suspicious only for everything to probably be for her. Seems like a weird place to have good desserts. Okay, that makes more sense that it's not. It's kind of odd. I don't know if they're being serious or not. Oh, it actually does seem like they might be serious. It was almost positive they're gonna get into a fight and we get to Frieren, see Frieren beat him real easy. I think Fern moving the box like that's gonna be more standing out than if she just tried to follow using the buildings as cover. I wonder if Fern did do her shopping or not. Oh, okay, I guess she did. I thought maybe she lost track of time. Also, she was just doing that to look
いい
for
眺めだね。
a restaurant then.
おすすめなだけはある。フリーレン様。疑ってすみませんでした。何の話？いいえ。好きなの選んでいいよ。お金は大丈夫なのですか？へそくりがあるからね。へそくりなんてあったんだ。
It was nice to see them
フ
getting
リーレン
along,
さんにしますか？
because I wasn't sure
そうだ
how
ね。
Frieren would
今
actually
日の
feel about her, since she
メル
wasn't
ク
keen
ア
on
プリンです
taking her with her originally, back when Frieren was just a
今
young
日の気分は
child.
メルクアプリ
なんでわ
年一緒に旅をしていると思っているんだ。なんとなくわかるさ。
私はナのこと何もわからん。
なら知ってもらえるよう頑張るとするかな。ちなみに僕のコースはルフオムレツ。
俺はボだ。酸っぱいほどいい。
うん
私は
竹だろ？知ってる？生臭坊主。
出るところじゃないだ。
It's good to see the adventuring party back again. I hope that continues throughout the series, that we see more and more about them, and eventually we get to see their fight with the Demon Lord. Ooh, pancakes, that's one of my favorites.
だからなものが好きなのかわからなくて。
Also, it was for her. I guess it was kind of obvious.
今日は私の日でしたね。
I'm curious how old Fern is. I don't know if we ever got, like, what her age was at the start.
綺麗な髪飾りありがとうございます。とても嬉しい。フリーレン様はどうしようもないほどにはっきりと伝えます。あなたが私知ろうとしてくれたことが
Aw.
たまらなく嬉しいな。知ろうとしただけなのに。フリーレン様は人の感情が分かっていませんね。
I wonder if it's something about, like, her personality, or if it's just something maybe with elves and humans.
そろそろ出ようか。
It seems like there's a bit of a disconnect there, and it could just be a personality trait that Frieren gets more. Oh, that's kind of nice. That Frieren gets more focused on maybe magic and similar things.
何か目的はあるんですか？特にないよ。マシューの趣味だからね。
Oh yeah, she's just interested in spells.
できる限りはベルたちとの冒険の痕跡をたどっていきたいかな。
Oh,
風化する
that's interesting.
それは
So I guess we will
Frieren-sama
probably begin more
大切なことな
flashbacks
の
throughout the series.
わからない。だからと思っている。しかしついに背も出ちゃったか。もう16ですからね。
Oh, 16.
お姉さん。食べているほとんど同じはずなんだけどな。不思議だ。
I guess that is the thing about having an extremely long lifespan. You're gonna be younger. 27 years, Grove Forest located in the Central Lands. So I guess they're gonna do a test to see how Fern has maybe progressed. Didn't quite get what that drawing was supposed to show.
防御魔法も大ね。じゃあ、紅葉と行こうか。
That was interesting.
模擬戦じゃなかったら死んで。さて、どう対処する？こうします。そう。耐えられる？
I wish they'd show more of this.
今日はここま
We
で。
haven't seen, like, much actual, like, fighting. I mean, we haven't really seen any actual fighting.
防御魔法は強力。魔力の消費がとても大きい。広範囲の転覆続けたら10秒で魔力切れになるよ。
Would have been nice to see them switch roles, though, see how Frieren would have dealt with stuff like that. Although Fern might not be able to do the sort of attacks like Frieren can.
防御魔法の練習ばかり。生存率に直結するからね。確かに。防御魔法でほとんどの攻撃魔法が防げますからね。強力すぎて不思議です。エルン、渡した魔法師の本読んでないでしょ。魔法は実践が大事なわけじゃないんだよ。やっぱり寝る前に読み聞かせてあげないとダメ。自分で読みます。
Oh, well, I guess Fern is probably at an age where she doesn't want that, but that is sweet of Frieren.
ここが目的の村ですね。また変な魔法の収集ですか？今回は違う。
The look on her face there, from the bit we saw, looked like this is going to be something serious.
もしやフリーレン様ですかな。
なんで知っ
クバールの封印場所ですよね。
You would think just about everyone would know her name and like appearance if she was the one of the
腐
saviors
敗
against
の
the
剣
demon
道
lord.
クバール。
Elder Sage of
80
Corruption.
年前にこの地で悪逆限りを尽くした魔族です。
Ooh.
それをユウ様ご一行が封印してくださったのです。
その封印が近いうちに解けるから討伐しに来たんだけど、このことは誰にも知らせていないよ。
30年ほど前までヒンメル様が毎年のように村に訪れておりました。
Hmm.
封印の様子を
So I guess they actually probably did a lot of stuff besides the demon lord thing.
シーレン様のこともお話ししておりました。様子も見に来ない白状者だった。冷たいよね。冷たいね。
悪かったね。
村を見捨てるほど白状ではない。封印が解ける頃にはやってくる。そうおっしゃっておりました。
I'm curious though, because she said defeat him and that he was sealed before, so
これが
did defeating him seal him, or is she stronger now than she was back then? Well, I mean, I guess she should be stronger, but like stronger than the party as a whole.
だいぶ不安定になっている。明日にでも封印を解いて、クバールを片付けよう。
I wonder who sealed him. Like, was it Frieren using her magic, or
フ
was
リーレ
it?
ン様、クバールを封印したのですよ
I
ね。
guess they're gonna do it now.
そうしたのには何か理由があるのですか？単純にクバールが強かったからだよ。勝てなかった。クバールは魔王軍の中でも屈指の魔法使いゾルトラーク。奴の開発した史上初の貫通。人類の防御魔法はもちろん、装備の魔法耐性さえも。
Oh wow.
人体を直接破壊する魔法だ。この地方では冒険者の4割、魔法使いに至っては7割がゾルトラークによって殺されたと言われている。
Oh, I wonder if that means other people learned that
強す
spell,
ぎるじゃないですか。
or was it all just Qual using it?
強すぎたんだよ。
She said was, so I'm guessing.
その強さがあだになった。
Oh, I thought maybe it
ど
meant
うい
she
うこ
was
とですか？
she found a counter to it.
本当に魔法師読んでいないのでやっぱり読み聞かせようか。今から読みます。いいよ。しっかり睡眠をとる方が大事だ。どうせ明日にはわかる。
So we might get like the first real fight in this show.
封印を解く。
And it's been fine without it, but I am looking forward to seeing what Frieren can do. Oh, looks like okay, the seal is burning away. I thought maybe she was just gonna like defeat him by like doing it while he was still sealed. I'm guessing she did learn a counter or something to it.
何年経っ
80年。
た？
80.
私たちにとってはね。
I thought maybe they were
魔王。
party for longer than I was thinking.
そうか。では、敵討ちといこうかの。
フェルン、前方に防御魔法。
ルトラ
I'm guessing she wants to show Fern something, since this shouldn't work.
驚い。
Oh,
ゾルトラーク防ぐとは。
well, I guess Frieren's been teaching her something specific
こう
then.
防御術式じゃの。
レン様。これはどういうことですか？今のは一般攻撃魔法です。あれがゾルトラークが開発したいわゆる
Oh, so that spell they've been
人
using
を
over and
殺す魔
over
法だよ。
was Zoltrak then.
お前の魔法は強すぎたんだ。お前が封印されてから大陸中の魔法使いがゾルトラークをこぞって研究解析した。わずか数年でゾルトラークは人類の魔法体系に組み込まれ
Yeah, so I guess it's just an ordinary spell now. And Frieren has sort of like become powerful enough that she probably could beat him on her own.
ゾルトラークは人を殺す魔法ではなくなっ今では一般攻撃魔法と呼ばれているよ。10年は人間にとって相当長い時間らしい。おとなしくしていれば楽に殺してやる。
なるほど。
Oh, so she does think she's strong enough to kill him now.
攻撃魔法に同調し、威力を分散させる仕組みか。
I'm guessing he has another trick up his sleeve.
魔力の消費もさぞつらかろう。
防御魔法の弱点に気づかれた。対処できるよね。はい。レースを見ましたから。じゃあ私の分も防御。
Seems like Fern has really improved a lot. I wonder how much they've actually practiced. But for short passages of time, I don't think they really give us much information. So it could have been like a day, or it could have been potentially a few weeks or more. Huh, so maybe she can fly originally? Oh, she must have become like almost infinitely stronger than she was back then. Although I guess that goes along with the whole theory thing she was talking about. She must have a better understanding than even the creator of the magic.
これで私たちも平穏に暮らせます。
ねえ、その帽子。
これですか。
I wonder if there'll be more things like
こ
this
の地
throughout the
方、
series.
この季節でも日差しが強いので、
Sort of like
脳の
finishing
音
the job that they started with
影に
the
見覚えあるんだよね。
the adventuring party with it's like the 4 people who slayed the demon lord.
お前、私のスカートめくった草立ちだな。
なーにやとんじゃクソが僕たかったのに。星はまずいぞ。私の見せてあげますから。
I have to say the exchanges and stuff that Frieren and the original adventuring party had are really, really funny.
ヒンメル様の言葉を信じて待ったかました。
フリーレン様、感謝されていましたね。直接の感謝じゃないよ。この村の人はヒンメルを信じていたんだ。よくわかりませんが、ヒンメル様はフリーレン様を信じていたのだと思いますよ。
I wonder if by the end of this that Frieren will essentially become the new
どうしたん
hero.
ですか？別に。
Since it seems like originally I thought hero was sort of like a class, sort of like a paladin or something like that, but it seems Himmel is the one who got the main, like, I guess you could say credit for what the adventuring party did. I'm thinking like by the end of this that Frieren will be like associated, basically equivalent to Himmel. Like I don't think she would want to surpass him as far as getting credit for things, but I could see like that people think of both of them in like a similar light. I have to say that's been like as far as like how long the episode felt, that's like felt so short. I could have sworn like this was like maybe half an episode or something. This was such a good one. I can't wait to see more like adventures, more flashbacks. Everything this series is so good. We saw Fern grow quite a bit between last episode and this one, so I'm curious if there'll be another growth spurt again, or if we'll see her, since she's now sort of old enough that she and has like a good enough understanding of magic that she could probably hold her own. I hope we kind of see her like this for a little bit, provided that she's gonna at least last the whole season, which is something I'm still not sure like which way it's going. Because I could see maybe being like half the season is with Fern, and then we see like some like sort of like a things pass on to the next person, or release maybe not even pass on to anyone potentially, like for the second half. I'm also not sure if this is going to be like one of those 12 to 13 episode seasons, or if it's going to be like 25 or 24, something like that. I'm open to the latter because like I don't want this to end. I want us to see like this whole journey, to see like what happened with the Demon Lord, see Frieren get like involved in maybe something equivalent or even greater herself. It's just been such a good show. The story's been like one of the best I've seen in a very long time. I could see this definitely becoming one of my favorite series if it keeps up with this all the way through. I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you everyone who joined me for this. I'll be doing more soon, so subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of new episodes if you want to see when the next one goes up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.